Yo, what up? It's your boy, Mr. Legend from blackmenvent.com, man. We're gonna make a dude get his shoes out, you know what I'm saying? Make an old man get his shoes out. Because it's just a lot of shit that's going on at this very moment that nobody is saying shit about. And I'm starting to get the same fucking feeling I did when we first started BMV over 10 years ago. I was like, you know, there's nobody here to be the voice of reason. There's nobody here to be the voice of truth, of logic. Somebody can come out and say some dumb shit and just everybody be like, oh, okay, all right then, that's what it is then. And that type of shit will irk good men. It will basically piss you the fuck off. If you're a good dude, if you believe in truth and logic and just basic good human beingness, I don't know what the fuck to call it. But anyway, this dude, Derrick Jaxsn, dog, pissing me the fuck off, man. You know, and this is the worst type of dude. I mean, he's taking the Steve Harvey formula. He's taking the Steve Harvey formula and he's on his way to perfecting it. You know what I'm saying? And these are the worst people for our culture. And one thing I hate is a dumbass hero. A fucking dude who is able to make change, but he does it for the wrong reason. Or he thinks that he's doing good, but he's actually doing the opposite. And he'll fucking accidentally fight good people thinking that he's the good guy. But the fact of the matter is he's just dumb as fucking hell. Whenever I hear this dude talk, it's pretty obvious that he hasn't lived life enough to understand women. It's pretty obvious that he's probably been raised by a single mom, because in his mind, women can do no wrong. It's very dangerous. So what, in a nutshell, what he's doing right now is he's enabling malicious females to go ahead and continue to degrade our culture. He's excusing their behavior so that they can feel great about doing what they're doing. You know, like I saw a video that he made, 5 ways to see if a dude is wasting their time, wasting the female's time. And he starts out the video by saying, when I'm looking at my messages, the main thing I see is that, you know, women always are, you know, dealing with guys who are malicious or just there to take advantage of them and have sex with them and leave them and stuff like that. And I was like, right the fuck there, you dumb motherfucker. You should understand that they like these guys, okay? And their goal is to turn these guys who are not reputable men in the first place into reputable men. It is undoubtedly proven over time after time that black females are attracted to piece of shit men. They like them. They don't like you, Jackson. They just like the fact that you excuse them for their bullshit behavior. You're never gonna get a date like this guy. Okay? And if you do, they're just gonna fucking use you, dog. Now I can see people will sit up here and be like, oh yeah, legend, you bitter, who hurt you, blah, blah, blah. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. We have researched this shit for 10 years and going. Okay? And it's pretty obvious, because if you look at statistics, like 80% of our children are born in broken homes. Now, Jackson, is it plausible to say that black men in general are just terrible men and are just fully capable and willing to make babies and run away and leave their children and leave their families? How many guys do you know personally like this? And then I will go on the venture to ask you again, sir, How many guys do you know that's struggling with their baby mama? How many women do you know who would rather have independence in a check rather than be submissive to a man? How many women do you know feel right at home with the natural hierarchy of family? You don't know none, motherfucker. You don't know none. And then I'll venture to ask you, dude, why do you feel comfortable in solidifying that stereotype? That racist whites in the Ku Klux Klan, they say the same shit that these black women are saying. And the most horrible thing about it, sir, start calling your dumb ass sir though, I know that. The most horrible thing about it, dog, is that instead of saying I like piece of shit men, they rather say black men are pieces of shit. I know I'm not a piece of shit. I don't know any dude that is having a family or trying to have family with a black woman just say, you know what, fuck my child, dog, I'm gone, I'm out of here. Come on, man, be real. Now you see what he's doing? He's enabling these females to throw us under the bus by giving them advice on how to deal with piece of shit men. Where here's the joke on you. They like piece of shit men. And in order not to look crazy, they play the victim, sir. They play the victim. Answer me this, man. And I learned this shit back in the 2000s, probably when you were still in the playpen. It occurred to me because every black woman that I dated, they would tell me that they kept getting, in every relationship that they had, the dude was just bogus. I said, shit, man, the last 7 consecutive relationships that you've had, all the guys it was all their fault. And so what they were trying to do, what I noticed is that, look, man, you cannot consecutively pick piece of shit guys. You can't do it. Okay, you gotta have some horrible luck. What they were trying to do was trying to draw some sympathy out of me by saying, man, I've been victimized. And that's another story. That's pretty much feminism in a nutshell. I've been victimized so many times. Please let your guard down. And actually, I'm the victimizer. You know what I'm saying? But let your guard down so that I can continue on my agenda. And I'm like, it occurred to me, look, man, you cannot consecutively pick, like, these females are well into their 30s with children, and they still can't find, all these guys are bad guys? No, it's either one, they're aiming for these motherfuckers. You have to be aiming in order to date like 50 dudes, 50 bad dudes in a row. Or the thing is, it's them. And that's where the Steve Harvey shit comes in, man. That shit used to piss me the fuck off, dude. Every morning I would listen to the Strawberry Letter with Steve Harvey. And I noticed something. Every morning with every letter, it was always the guy's fault. Steve would never be like, girl, you know you fucked up. You know you wrong. There was this one letter, and this is when I stopped listening to his monkey ass. One letter said the girl was in there and she fucked her husband's father. And they was like, man, the father is he's just disgusting, and he did that to you and all that. Time out. She took her fucking drawers off and fucked this old ass man, knowing she was married. I was like, how can y'all do this? And that's when it occurred to me. There is money, and I'm talking to everybody else right now, the BMV Spartans. They already know this. But there is money in delusion support. All right? What is delusion support? Now, a lot of these females, they know they're doing wrong. They know they're doing bogus. So, but they don't want nobody to say that to. They don't want nobody to notice that. So they make up this delusion that they are actually the victims and they're actually doing good. Now, when somebody from like BMV comes out and says, hey, you cannot pick 10 consecutive bad guys in a row. You have to be attracted to these guys. You got to be aiming for them. It's just not possible. You know what I'm saying? They want to shut us up. They'll get our page shut the fuck down. But what they do want is somebody to say, oh, you poor baby. Of course, these men out here are scumbags, scum of the earth. They out here just knocking chicks down and having babies and running. And female like, yeah. They will pay for this shit. Ask Tyler Perry, ask Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey had an army of independent women commuting every morning, supporting that bullshit. And what was real crazy about it, you could easily thwart what they were saying with logic. It was painfully obvious that these motherfuckers were supporting their delusion. And that's what you're doing. And I was like, why would he do this? Does he think he's really helping? Then I hit Derrick Jaxsn website. The motherfucker's selling all types of shit. Bingo money. So chicks is walking around, you know, with t-shirts saying all this dude's saying and all of this. And dude, I just had to make this video because I'm seeing my sister post this shit. I'm seeing other chicks post the same videos. So I go to hashtag Derrick Jaxsn, and it's females all over the country posting this dude's shit. They have the support of their delusion. This dude is making money killing our culture. Somebody's got to hold these motherfuckers accountable. If you do something wrong, if you're out here fucking up, somebody needs to tell you so that you may change. But if you do not want to change, then you need somebody to support your delusion. Give you some reasons why it's not your fault and you should not change. And this is how he's help degrading the culture. Hey, period, point blank, I think the black culture is fucked. I think it's done, son. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of work that we have to do, and we got motherfuckers out here steering us the opposite way, going full speed in the wrong direction. And then when you try to say, hey, we're going full speed in the wrong direction, this is what's actually going to help us, they'll shut it down. So I just had to say what I had to say, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up to all the BMV Spartans, man. You know, big up to, you know, Quest 07, Big Country, Real Jamaican, the realest, number 11. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check out our website. Still, everything's still going, man. Just the Facebook page is shut down. You know what I'm saying? And that's another video about that. And I wasn't pissed off at the chicks about that. I was pissed off at our soldier, but that's another video. You know what I'm saying? But I knew they was trying to do that. But the fact that, you know what I'm saying, everybody just let that shit go kind of pissed me the fuck off. But anyway, everything else is still going. You can tweet us at BlackMenVent. We still got the YouTube channels going on. BlackMenVent TV, Mr. Legend 101, King Legenitis. Damn, it's another one I'm forgetting too. And you know, I thought that, and we said this shit a long time ago. When we started 10 years ago, we said, yo, somebody's gonna come along and they're gonna do it better than us, and we're just gonna bow out gracefully. Well, we bowed out gracefully, and motherfucking Tommy damn near disappeared. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. Tariq is fucking the hustle city. That's all the fuck he care about. He don't give a shit about the culture, man. And just other people, man, just, you know, it's just not enough. And I just don't feel like nobody's doing it at the intensity that we were. And there's some shit that we got to get out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm not gonna edit this shit. I'm not going to do anything super special with it, but post it because I had to say it, and I think you brothers need to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Keep everything going. You know, I'm checking in on the Black Men Are Still Venting Facebook pages and shit. You know what I'm saying? Keeping tabs with the brothers. And that's what's up, man. Y'all gotta keep talking, man. Because you can't let them win, dude. You can't let them win. All right? It's Mr. Legend. BlackMenVent.com. Peace out.